Hi guys, it's Stacy and thank you so much for coming to my channel. Today this is going to be my look. It's a dark to a brown red color. I am using a purple lip and some gold glitter, and for the eyelashes I used it's SelectLash. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the look, just continue on with the video. So the first thing I'm going to be starting with is my alcohol-free toner. This is by Neutrogena. And just take a cotton round and just apply a small amount in the center and wipe upwards, because once you get older, if you wipe down, it'll make you have wrinkles, and you gotta train your face to look up. Okay, so after it dries, you are going to apply this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. And hold on, let's go to like dry. Okay, so just take your finger and I want you to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then just rub thoroughly. Really rub it in there. Rub it in there. Okay, and once that dries, you're going to start with your primer. And next, while that's drying, you're going to start with your primer. And what I'm using is the Master Prime by Maybelline New York Face Studio. And this is for redness on my cheeks, and it's really good for my skin. It's moisturizing and everything. So just rub it all over, and it has a really nice smell to it. It's like, I love it. It's really good. And it's not expensive. So that's my favorite part. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna start with your face. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the True Match by Loreal in the shade Porcelain or Light Ivory. So now that I have, I'm just going to use this very, what's the word? You know what I'm talking about, type of brush, and just rub it all over your face. So again, I like to start where the cheeks are, because that's where my redness is, and just rub and rub and rub and rub all over until your face is completely covered. And now that your face is covered, you're just gonna blend with your beauty blender. Okay, so this is a dew, and I love dewy. I live for the dew. Oh my god. Okay, so just keep rubbing in until everything is blended. Rub into your hairline. Just really blend everything. Okay, so what I like to do is, after I've blended with everything, it does kind of look it looks funky. So just take a brush and go throughout your face. This is the brush that I used also in my last video, and again, I have no idea where the label went. I've had it for a long time. And so this brush creates no lines at all. And it just really blends it out very nicely. Okay, so next I'm going to take my concealer, Clean by CoverGirl, and it's in the shade Fair, and I just got this yesterday, so like I'm super excited to use it. So under the eyes in a triangle, and what I like to do is I just like to go side of the nose. I look like an Indian warrior. And triangle on the chin too, and highlight your cupid's bow and on the nose and above the eyebrows in a nice little arch. There we go. Okay, so now just blend again. Oh goodness. It blends really nicely into the skin. Okay. So now that I've blended it again, take your brush and just go throughout to make sure everything is completely blended. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now that I did the foundation, you're going to take your setting powder, and I don't remember the brand of this, but I just got it. I'm not joking. And you're just going to apply it under the eyes, down the chin, and just in a really nice, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, okay, and onto the forehead. And onto the nose. Perfect. Now that that is baking for 3 minutes, I'll be right back. So now that I'm back and my powder has definitely baked, I'm going to sweep it off with this type of brush. A lot of people use this for highlight, but there's actually a thinner brush they use for highlight. And so you're just going to go in a sweeping motion, just sweep it off. Very gentle sweeping motion. And now that I have done the under eyes, oh gosh, it's not coming off my forehead. There we go. It didn't come off my eyes for a second. It wanted to stay with me. Okay, so now that I've baked, I'm gonna start with, I dropped my highlighter. Oops. So now that I'm done with baking, I'm gonna start on the contour. I'm gonna start on the contour, and what I like to contour with is this is the Tartiest shape by Tarte. Do you hear that? It's raining so hard outside. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So I'm gonna use this color because this color is a tad bit too dark. Sometimes I'll mix them, but right now I'm just gonna use this one. And just slide and up. That's what I like to do. And just blend real good. Ooh, that contour is sharp. Ooh, yes, girl. Okay. On the other side. Yep. Okay. And now for in this area and in this area. So the side of the face and the top of the forehead. Just blend it into the hairline. And sorry, my eyeball has gotten a little itch. And just really get it in there. Okay, and for under the chin. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the blush. So I like to use, oh honey. I like to use this color right here. It's a lighter pink. oh my gosh, I got something in my eyeball. It's a lighter pink, and just brush off the excess. And right between where the contour and the highlight would be is where you're gonna put it. So just right there, and blend all the way up, and smile, because then you can really see your apples, and that's where you want to put it. So just smile and blend into your apples. Perfect. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go on with the highlighter, and today I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Glow Kit. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna use the color. Today I'm gonna use the color Summer and Moonstone. And as you can see, I love this palette. I use it a little bit too much. So right above the blush is where you're gonna put it, right on your cheekbones, just to define them. Oh, hey there. Oh my gosh, I love this highlight. It's just so pretty. Okay, so on the other side as well. Okay, so now that you've done that, take the same brush and put it along your nose, on the tip of it, and up here, and then just right here. Both sides. And right on your Cupid's bow. And a tiny bit on the chin. Okay, perfect. Okay, now that you've done that, I usually like to go with my other clean side of my beauty blender, and I just like to blend everything thoroughly, just to make sure that nothing's cakey, nothing's not evenly blended. It's just a really nice thing to do. See, now everything isn't as, I mean, the highlight did shimmer down a little bit, but it's still there. Okay, so hi guys, I'm back. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And this is just the e.l.f. It's just an eyebrow brush. It's super simple. So now that you've shaped your eyebrows, you're gonna take, which I have is my, oh, can you focus? Can you focus, please? Hello? Oh, there we go. This is Eternal Brow. And I actually got this from Australia. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take your eyebrow brush, and just, for me, I just like to fill in the natural shape of my eyebrow, because yeah, that's just my opinion, is I'd like to, yeah. Okay, so now that I've done that, other side, and the way I do it is I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, is up, 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 side, and up, 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 side. It's very easy. Okay, so now that I just did that, you're gonna take your eyebrow brush again one more time, just to make sure all the colors are blended into your eyebrow. So just a quick one more time. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab an eyebrow gel. So my eyebrow gel is actually Russian. And well, eyebrow gel is supposed to keep your eyebrows in place, but these make your eyebrows real stale. And I think that's the point of them, right? Okay, so just same thing, just like it's an eyebrow brush. Just throughout your eyebrows. And as you can see, I did mess up in this area right here, and that is okay. Just take a brush. I usually like to use this one. It's just like this, and I just go through it before it dries, because it comes off very easily before it dries. It's very, very nice. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna start with highlighting the brow bone. So what I like to use is I like to use nude colors, and I'm gonna use this color right here. This is the color Globe, and just go right there. I like to use it to hide the hairs and to really just illuminate that brow. Okay, so now that I've done that, you're gonna take a highlighting color. I'm gonna use Quest, and this is this color right here. It's a shimmery gold, and it's really pretty. And just highlight that brow. Just highlight it, girl. And now that I've done that, other side, and just really make sure it's blended. Okay, so now that I've done that, time for the eyes. So what the palette I'm going to be using today is the Lorac Mega Pro 4 or something. I don't know. I got it for Christmas and it's so pretty. So the color I'm going to be using is, I'm going to be using this color. It's Oat, and it's just a nice nude brown. So just go in the crease and really just get in there. And since we are doing a nice sunset eye, I'm going to, this is just the base color for after the shimmer. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go a little darker with the color Mocha. And Mocha is right here. And I'm going to take the color Mocha and I'm just going to, again, put it right into my crease. This is a more red brown tone, unlike the last one, which was a light gray brown. Okay, so now that I've done both eyes, I'm going to come in with this color Spice. And it's a really nice red brown color. It's very red. So this one you have to be very careful because it's such a bright color. So just very gently kind of cut it in. Oh my god, cut it in your crease. No, very gently push it into your crease and blend. Like, blending is gonna be your best friend right now. So blend, 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 blend. Oh my god. Thought my hair was a spider for a second. It was like crawling on my arm and I was about to scream. Okay, now that you've used this brush, it has a bunch of gunk all in it, so we're going to switch over to this brush. And I got this from Ipsy, and I don't even know if it has a label in it anymore, but it's a blending brush. It says blending on it. So just really blend it in. And it will cover that brow bone color. It will cover it. So it's okay. We're going to re-highlight that brow bone afterwards. Okay. So now that we blend this, we're going to come in with the color Dark Chocolate. So this is definitely a black color. It's not black, but it's not brown. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very dark brown. So Dark Chocolate, and you're just going to put it on your lid on the very, very front. And afterwards, we're just going to blend. Okay. Other eye. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you may get some fallout, as you can see, but that is okay because I have an amazing solution for that to get fixed. Okay, so now that I've gotten it on, oh crap, I didn't put so much on this one. Now that I've gotten it onto my eyelid, we're gonna again take this blending brush, not the long one like I did last time, but this one, the shorter one, and so it's more concentrated. We're really just gonna blend it into the red color. Just really blend it, girlfriend. Really blend it. All right, other side. Okay, so this one is having difficulty just to blend, probably because I put so much. So for this one, it might take me a little longer. So, oh, there we go, finally. So it's a kind of a dark color. And I will be doing more blending because obviously it really needs to blend. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to come in again with the color Oat. It's just the same that when we used our crease, and we're going to use this type of brush and go underneath the eyes. I also, guys, I did sweep away the excess, and what you do is you just take a very light brush, Sometimes I'll use this one because it's very light, and you just sweep it off. Not, you hold the brush like this and you sweep off as gentle as you can. And then if you do still have some excess, that is reasonable, you take your powder again and then you just set it. Okay, so now that I've done that, other eye. And I usually just take a long blend. I like to take a long blending brush like the one and just blend underneath, just to blend all of the colors equally together. Okay, so now that that is done, we're going to take my glitter glue by NYX. Look how pretty that is. Do you see that metallic? Oh, it's so pretty. And you're going to take the smallest portion into the palm of your finger, just a little bit, and rub it together with your thumb, pointer, and put it in the crease of your eyelid. Right, in the crease of your eyelid. In the crease of your eyelid. Right in between there. Perfect. Now just let that dry really quick. It'll be like just literally super quick. And then you're gonna take this type of brush. It's like an angled fluffy brush, I don't know. And again, glitter by NYX. This is gold glitter. And I usually just put it in the cap. And once the glitter glue has dried, just put it right in there. Oh, it's so pretty. I love glitter. Just right in that crease. Oh, I got glitter all over my makeup. Oopsies. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead again and I'm gonna take an... Girl, where's my underliner? And so I have the eyeliner Sex Kitten. This is from Tarte. And it's very smooth. Look, I'll test it on for you. It's extremely smooth. It's very nice. And I'm going to use this to go underneath my eye in my waterline. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so my eyes do water a lot, so if I cry a tear or two, it won't be much of a surprise. I hate doing this eye. It always waters. Perfect. Okay, now the other eye. This one's the eye that waters the most. I look like I just cried 1,000 tears. Oh God. Please. Jesus, if you're real, let me do this correctly. Okay. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Please, work. Hello? Okay, you know what, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna do my mascara, and the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna do my eyelashes, and these are the natural oh, is it falling off? It's falling off, but these are just, hello, focus on me. These are just natural eyelashes, as you can see. Oh my God, I did it again. I'm just gonna glue them on my eyelashes. So I'm back. I put on the fake eyelashes, as you can see. And so for the, I've got glue and eyeliner on my palm. Something that's very pretty. So the next thing that I'm going to do is so the lipstick that I'm going to do is this very dark purple color. It's really pretty. So here, let me start. And there we go. It's very, very pretty. Okay, so now time for the Cupid's bow. And alright. Okay, so now that I've done a few touch-ups with, you know, concealer, this is gonna be my finalized look. I love this color. What is it called? Where's the lipstick? This is Caviar. This purple color is called Caviar. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna go change. So I'm back. I've changed. I kind of waved my hair and I put on a very soft jacket. So this is my finalized look. I added glitter just for some pop. My lipstick is a purple. Oh my god, I love this lipstick. And my eyes are a dark to a red nude color. And I am poppin'. I just wanted to say I am so grateful that you guys were here. Thank you so much for watching.